Oh boy, vegans, eat your heart out. This one is for you. No longer will we be attacking pigs with shanks to get food. Now we can just use fireworks to send them to space where they'll explode and drop cooked pork chops. Less work for me and less painful for the bacon boy. This is a funny mod for a great time. As long as you got fireworks, you can keep exploding pigs. And you can even blow up the babies, so they think they get a fun ride before they die. But wait, there is more. If you hold TNT in your offhand, you can fly the pig up and it will explode too. Which this could be a great way to mine up if you're stuck in a cave with an army of your mum. Because you can go rapid fire on the oinkers and free up a hole in the roof. Just don't go too crazy, as I blew up a few too many babies and my game crashed. So yeah, moving on. Surf's up, dude. The new water foam update just dropped. Wakes adds in bubbles and foam around all of your water movements, which is a great quality of life mod, and it works so seamlessly with other objects hitting the water. And the look of the wake behind your boat makes you look like a cool dude when doing donuts in your boat and leaving a little skid trail when you take off. And if you pause at the right time, the wake makes the shape of a giant... Johnson! Where are we? Oh, this is your home? And it's called a Tidal Town? Tidal Towns adds in new lore and a new village floating in the ocean. Now when rowing your boat gently down the stream, you may stumble across a new village or town, which can be exciting to find. As you can see, these villagers do not have homes, so they don't sleep, but there is plenty of food and barrels to raid while you overthrow the water people. But these villagers do have homes. There are two different styles of towns you can find, both offering different needs. I really like the design of this mod. It's so simple it suits into vanilla Minecraft. And the best part about this mod is they serve as a foundation to a water base for you to build off. Villager Recruits is a mod that allows you to hire and command villagers with weapons to attack for you or defend you. And some of these villager mercenaries have had training from the Navy SEALs. There are a couple of villager recruit types: the sword villager, the bow villager, crossbow villager, and the horse villager, which has super speed. To hire villagers, you need emeralds. When you talk to them, you can see their stats, which can be leveled up through combat. And they also get extra XP for finding my dad. And each villager will start off with different stats. These villagers do a great job at fighting and defending their land, so you can keep going on with your daily chores. You can open a command center to tell the villagers what to do, whether it be stand there, wander around freely, or even shoot and attack whatever you are looking at. You can even get them to protect things and put them in certain teams to use in certain areas. This mod is a wicked mod, and it could be lots of fun on servers with friends and in single player worlds. Regions Unexplored is a biome and nether overhaul mod, adding in over 70 biomes and 700 new blocks, ranging from flowers, grass types, wood sets, and stone types. This mod will suit anybody and any world. The new world type is mind-blowing, making it perfect to explore, as you'll always find something new. These biomes fit in so well with existing structures, and just the overall vibe of your world feels a lot better. Pairing this with the dynamic surroundings resource pack is the perfect combination everyone must try. Going into the nether, we see some new biomes, making it feel a lot more alive down here. And again, these biomes fit perfectly, and even the color of the biomes fits the nether vibe well. I especially love the burnt forest biome. Having this as the third biome would fit into the base vanilla game very well, I think. And the hanging vibes from the roof of the nether makes exploring less scary. What a lovely day for a swim. Parcool is a mod that adds in new movements for your character. Jumping into water gives you a diving animation, making you feel like Michael Phelps. You can now show off to your friends and do backflips off high ledges, which allow you to meet Stephen Hawking. When running around looking for any shits to give, you can jump over fences and blocks in style up to 1.5 blocks high. Ain't nobody catching me with these smooth moves. And goofy falling animations. When running off ledges, you can roll when hitting the ground to help soften the blow of your fall damage. You can even follow your emo dreams with hanging around off ledges, and move along the ledges and chains as another mode of movement. Fighting mobs just became more fun as you can roll around like a worm, so your opponent will never know your next move. And you can crawl around, allowing you to get into 1 block high spaces. Since it's just you and me in this dark cave, hitting that red subscribe button will give 1000 years good luck. But if you don't hit it, I will suck your toe while you sleep. I'm giving you guys a surprise today, with not 1, but 2 mods combined together. The first mod is Better Combat, which gives you some nice new fighting animations so you can unalive your mates in style now. This only affects certain weapons, but they all have their own animation. And the second mod is Better First Person, making it so your head now moves like real life, so you can make sure you are wearing pants before you leave the house. But fuse these mods together and they go just as hard as Vegeta, giving you great animations and movements while you stab enemies with your prison shank. And I love how well these go together, and my favourite move would have to be the stab with your water fork. You definitely feel like a ninja or a martial artist with these mods combined. And when going into battle, your confidence will be boosted by 1000%. Let's add in a new difficulty with Bosses of Mass Destruction. This mod adds in 4 brand new bosses to your world, and starting out, we got the Ice Tower located in Antarctica, which is homed by the Lich. This ice wizard flies around the tower, disappearing and reappearing in random locations. He shoots out spells which can cause some damage, and spells which will even slow you down. And if getting wizard facials wasn't enough, he will summon phantoms, because why not? If you manage to beat Walmart Harry Potter, you will be rewarded with some great loot, so it's worth the fight. This tower also has spawners in it, so you'll be in for a fight when you first arrive. So come well prepared. The Void Blossom is a shower, not a grower. Once you enter his home, he will unleash hell on you, raising up spikes from the ground and throwing out poison bombs at you. Don't get too close when hitting it, as the thorns will hurt you. And he will keep regenerating health from his little flowers around, so make sure you keep breaking them so you can hurt it. And these flowers will keep spawning, so you'll have to keep on breaking them. And the plant is like a child and overreacts when it dies, but it's got a pretty cool death animation. The Nether Gauntlet hides away, but when you break a block to his coffin, you get greeted by this beautiful thing. He may look cute, but he will bro fist you out of existence. Unlike PewDiePie, he bro fists to unalive you. Besides bro fisting, he shoots laser beams out of his eyeball, which can destroy any block it touches. And for his final move, he will turn the lights out so he can fist you in the dark. The hardest thing about this boss is he's always floating away from you, so I hope you're good at shooting arrows. Overall, scary boy. 7 out of 10, do not recommend this one. Now lastly, we go to the end and find a new rare structure. Be sure to bring a spare Ender Eye with you so you can summon the Obsidiolith. He is built like a brick shithouse since he is made out of obsidian, but this behemoth can do wizardries and attack you with spells. And he's got a few different spells up his sleeve, so he'll constantly take you by surprise. And they can get you at any distance, whether you're close or far from it. And he's not afraid to knock you off this structure. He will also launch up in the air and try crush you with his big old booty cheeks. Overall, this is the hardest boss to try and beat, and you better be well equipped when you summon this one. I bet you're asking, why are the items showing up on the roof of my video? Well, you listen here, you little nerd. I'm using a mod called Inventory HUD Plus. This mod allows you to customize your inventory to new styles and be anywhere on your screen. All your inventory items can be shown on your screen, so no more going into your UI to see it. And you can even show armor and weapons health and see how many arrows you have and how much space is left in your inventory. It's the perfect mod, being able to keep track of everything while on the go. You can change the size and have a vertical or horizontal layout, as well as choose to show health bars or percentage for durability. You also have 2 options for potions to have a countdown or meters that deplete, and you can place these anywhere on your screen that suits you. So if you want to be the king of the Weenie Hut Jr., you can use the potion bar as your crosshair to take out mobs. This is a super customizable mod and works perfect on servers, while also giving your UI inventory a massive overhaul. Are you the type of person who says one shot when an enemy is full health? Well, Mob Plaques is the cancel culture for that behavior. You now get a bar above all entities that will show you the health of all mobs, and it even shows you if they have any armor or not. Super useful to know if you can give mobs a left or right goodnight with your fist, or if you have to use your gold sword. You can configure the hotbar to show either health numbers or percentages to suit your eyeballs to what you like looking at, and it even works in well with name tags. And super handy for keeping track of your pet's health. Minecraft's third person sucks eggs, but Laewinds' third person is a gift from the gods. This mod gives you a neat camera movement when going into third person, and it sits up on the right, giving you a great field of view, but you can also swap it to the left side to suit your preferences. You also get a full 360 range of movement, so you can always be on the lookout for hot singles nearby. The camera follows you while walking under it to turn around, while also giving you nice smooth movement, and I find when using an elytra in third person makes flying so much more pleasing and calming. Just look at how good these camera movements are. This mod gives off old school gaming camera type of vibes, and I'm really digging it. These next 2 mods are similar, so we are going to look at them together. These mods are Easy Magic and Easy Anvils. Let's start off with Easy Anvils. Easy Anvils now lets you set your items on anvils for some great decoration, and makes it easy to set up items ready to enchant later. You can also use custom fonts and colors on all your weapons, armor, and name tags. And these look great. Let me tell you, they make you feel more alive. You can now also rename name tags without the use of anvils, and no longer waste levels trying to name your pets. This should really be a vanilla feature. The only downfall is when giving coloured names to mobs. The upside down Australian effect does not work on them. Now for Easy Magic. Install this mod if you want to win the school science fair, as it shows your lapis and weapons floating around the enchantment table. And I just love the look of this, as it makes your enchantment rooms feel like you're enchanting with magic. And your weapons will hide in the book and only appear when you come to the table, which is a great little feature when left in the enchantment table. With this mod you can also re-roll enchants, so if you get a bad enchantment, You can keep rolling until you get the enchantment of your choice. Another cool feature is you can attach hoppers to your tables, and they will fill up your lapis and your weapons when they get taken out, so you never have to worry about forgetting lapis again. Campfire Resting makes campfires useful. Now when you go up to a campfire and right click it, you get a campfire menu, but don't get overwhelmed with the 4 new buttons that you see. There are now 4 times of day and night you can change the time to. All you do is pick the time you want it to be, watch a domain expansion open around you, and it will be the time of your choice. This is great for when you're exploring or just want to help your Iron Golem defend his village. Every time you do this, your campfire will go out, but you can light it again with a flint and steel and reuse it. And in my opinion, this is the perfect little mod for campfires. And campfires now make it feel like you're camping, as you can now watch the campfire all night and not have any worries about life.